Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tripoint. Here we are with our first Rivals 2 bracket. Classic Rivals 1, sorry, Tripoint bracket, though, here. We got Serris versus Ateozc. Ateozc, you know, kind of the one that formed the Rivals 1 scene here in Chicago, specifically at Tripoint. So huge shout out to them. But unfortunately, they have made a big tweet saying like this is not really their game, and this might be one of their last events attending for it. But either way, they are here in winners semis. We've entered best of 5 territory, ladies and gentlemen. But beautiful forward smash snipe, and that back air will seal the deal. You know, Ateozc, for someone who says this isn't their game, is looking quite delightful right now. Saying a beautiful 693, but unfortunately, off stage against Ranno is not where you want to be. Has the wall jump, up B, ooh, trying to angle it a little bit too much, gonna find their first stock ending in that little error, but back to be even game. For those who are just tuning in and are new to Rivals 2, Fleet is a brand new character from Dungeons of Aether, and they've carried over the dice mechanic. They don't show the dice anymore, but basically, if Fleet presses neutral special, the arrow will be coded in a whirlwind. And basically, any arrow move that includes neutral or special get up, forward smash, up smash, I believe. It's a few others, but it will put on a timer that will pop and basically act as like Sephiroth's little orbs, if you're familiar with Smash Ultimate. But I am being joined by
Jake. Hello, and I'm commentating with
Spade.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're a PM player?
I used to be. I am thoroughly retired.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Rivals 2.
Thank you.
I was just mentioning that this is a classic Chicagoland Rivals 1 matchup right here.
Okay, so you have the history. I do not.
I have the history. I was not a great player, but I was very around when, especially at the beginning of the Rivals 1 scene here in Chicagoland. But yeah, it's been a pretty good back and forth game right now, and I was saying for some, Ateozc has made a statement saying this isn't quite their game, but right now they're looking phenomenal. Gonna find that second stock, taking the lead once again, but keeping it against Ranno pretty dang hard.
Pretty hard. I heard you mentioning Fleet's, timed detonation, her special arrow charges. I want to say for the PM players, Olimar White Pikmin. So
I did not know that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I kind of compared it to Ultimate players as like Sephiroth's orb.
Yes. Also a very good comparison.
Close enough, yeah. But no, Fleet is, I think, one of the most creative characters they've made, and I think it's very clear she was designed for Rivals 2. Yes. A lot of the Rivals 1 kits, they've been transferred over, for better or for worse.
Yes.
But Fleet is very much so designed with the mechanics of the game in mind.
The way I heard it described is that Fleet and Loxodon feel like Sakurai characters drowning in a sea of Dan Fornace characters.
That is a beautiful way to put it. And that has a beautiful down tilt up smash. That's the Serris classic. So I'm just waiting. There's something's going to happen later in this set. I can promise you. Serris is going to dash back and forth through Ateozc like 6 times. And then like F smash. That is like that.
No, we did cross up dash smash and it just worked. You can't just call that. No, it didn't.
It's a ledgehog.
Okay,
I love Serris.
That's really funny. I heard you mentioning Ateozc said maybe this isn't a game for him.
Yeah, just made a tweet today actually saying that he's going to step down from attending tournaments, from running them for Rivals, and even passing on the Discord, which is really sad to see because, like you said, you're not too familiar with the scene, but Beck.
I entered a couple.
Yeah, it was like
TPS events.
You know, I do remember the tag. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the big one I got, the only one that had any sort of crowd behind me, because I never did any upsets or anything, was I got someone to Gentlemen's to Stage Hazards. We went to the one with the book mini games.
That was you!
Yes, and everyone was screaming because I froze someone with Ateozc on top of a plant when the rule was touch no living thing, so they just got hit by 80 lightning bolts and went from 0 to 200.
I really hope they bring back stage gimmicks or hazards like in the future update. But yeah, it's just really sad to see because he really did start the scene in Chicago.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember him, everything that I entered, whether it was like Tripoint, GHQ, even some stuff over in Wisconsin, it was always him. Bringing setups, if not POing the whole thing.
And it's just like, watching this is like, it makes me sad. It's like, his fleet's phenomenal. Like,
yeah, but
when I saw that tweet, I was assuming like, okay, like he probably just isn't enjoying the game. Like, he doesn't have a character that fits him really.
It may not be a character thing.
Yeah,
I hope it is.
mechanics.
I hope he comes back later. But if it's system mechanics and the game's not for him, that's okay. He
Yeah.
may just need a break from TOing.
Oh, 100%.
Like, Burnout's awful, and I hope he does what's best for him. Oh, my God. But apparently, at least for tonight, what's best for him is cooking Serris. So, I feel like, and don't get me wrong, from the way I used to play PM, I very much respect this. Fleet can play aggro, but most of the time when she's cooking someone, it's like a crock pot. That is a slow cook, basted to perfection. You will take, you know, a long time, but that opponent will die.
And I think that actually that really is the strength of Fleet. Even looking at like B-Bats, in their the lunchbox run, they really were never like pushing in too much. They were just waiting for that one opening and then just a fair here, a bear here, and then just float in air. Very Peach-esque was just like putting in so much work.
It's hard for Fleet to nickel and dime you and then get a raw kill, like someone with good KO moves might do. It's easier for her to nickel and dime you until she gets an off-stage setup. She has to sort of wait.
That movement was so beautiful. Oh my God.
Oh, good parry. My goodness.
Oh my God, that lasted forever.
Yeah.
But that's just game awareness, great game sense by Serris there, honestly. Just knowing how much of a window he had there.
I will say, like, that was partially reading behavior from Aztec's Fleet and saying, no, I know you're scared, I'll transfer the mark to you, so you're just going to sit and shield, which means I'm safe to wait and parry. It was very smart. I can't wait to see the next Yomi level where Fleet marks you and just fucking runs you down. So many arrows. Oh.
Shades of Ultimate coming in.
I was going to say Shades of Trepid. Like, just spot dodge. I'm old and I play other games. This is why I say
No, that's valid. I'm a Smash 4 kid, so...
Oh my goodness.
Dash attack, gonna put Serris back above, enough for bubble. But what's nice is Fleet actually constantly has those options.
Oh, wait.
So, like, bounce the bubble. Yeah, arrow just was weird there.
Did it hit the bubble after Aztec was in it and just sort of move him a little? I don't think it hurt him. Oh no!
Back throw's not gonna be enough.
Oh, intentionally getting hit by one hit of NATO into the bubble, question mark? If that wasn't intentional, it was a very cool accident.
I was saying what it was really cool. I think his intention was to... I think in Rivals 1, you can actually air dodge up and then down air bubble twice to get some height. And he got the one down air off, so I was wondering if he was just trying to get above Aztec to like do an aggressive uppie, but I guess it just worked out for the best either way.
Yeah, it definitely saved him in the end, but oh no.
Up air is going to catch the feet. Aztec in a very similar situation as game 1 here. Gonna break, I believe that was just the standard pummel there. I'm still getting used to the symbols, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know what the symbols mean. Okay, that was the standard pummel. So the other one must have been special pummel. Are there 2 marks? Did Aztec do... Oh, it was special pummel into throw with a charge. Okay. For a second, I thought you could get 2 marks off of the throw that shoots multiple arrows. I was going to lose it.
Eventually, that will be added. I promise you. Knowing Dan Fernandez.
No. It's so... You can't do that. I saw Randunshu.
No!
It's okay. He has those to spare. I saw Randunshu, who also had a good run in Coinbox. In a stream chat, I believe for the last Coinbox or something, talking about these movesets and how Dan was, blessing certain characters, and he said they're Dan for Nussy characters. And the official Rivals Twitch account just responded with jail. Which is fair. You can't go saying that.
Oh, Aztec's just going to take it. Okay.
Okay. Wait, no, it's best of 5, isn't it?
It is best of 5.
Okay, it's not
No. It was 1-1. I'm very surprised that killed. Not sure if it was Susty or what was going on there, but either way, not going to face Serris too much. Someone who is a very composed player. As much, that TO stress has gotten to them.
I'm sorry. I just had a little freak out because I looked over at the other stream and Melee is currently on Hyrule Temple. They're
as God intended.
Oh, you have no idea. Trust me, I respect Hyrule Temple immensely.
But
God,
here we are, Merchant Port. I'm assuming Serris is looking for a little bit more room here. That's usually what they come for.
That's fair.
Lower blast zones also helps.
But as we can already see, you have given Aztec all of the edge cancel opportunities to run you down at mock speed.
You see, that's just the shades of Obsa still in Aztec. You just wanting to have that silly movement all around the stage.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I love seeing those things carry over between characters so much.
And it's definitely not a one-to-one in terms of movement mechanics,
Oh,
but
100%.
the feel of zipping around must be at least approximating what he misses. Ooh.
Oh my god, down here! Ooh!
Okay, you know what? I respect the up air. I'm sad it didn't kill, but I don't know how it would have.
Oh, that was a nice angle. I didn't realize she can go that shallow.
Ooh.
Up air? Oh, that hit sweet spot! Okay.
Neither did the second one, but it killed anyway, so...
This game is... Okay, so I hit an F smash with up smash with Raster. Literally the furthest left you possibly could, and it somehow sweet spotted. This game is just super wonky, I think, when it comes to those. But that's just platform fighters in general, I guess.
Yeah, I do know that in some cases, the hitboxes are arranged in ways you would not expect. Like, they'll make the outermost hitbox on some of Clarence moves have priority over the innermost, so that tippers are more guaranteed, even if you're hitting an inner one. And, like, I think that certainly can get a little silly, especially when a character is also, like... I don't know if this has Z-axis issues. I hope this is all calculated on a 2D plane and Z-axis doesn't exist.
It is. They announced it literally to quell the Rivals crowd. They showed, like, this is not going to be like Ultimate. There will not be Z-axis shenanigans where you just whiff when they're right in front of you. It is all kind of on a 2D axis.
Good. That is...
Oh my god, the mix?
Oh, wait a minute.
He's just waiting for that fair. He's just waiting for that fair. Not going to find it, though. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going to cook so hard. Now he might die. That's coming back down. There it is.
Obsession, does it?
It does. Only when you fully charge it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely silly. That feels like a bit of a gimmick. Oh, I think up air might have killed there.
Yep,
killed
there it goes.
Okay.
Only 77%, but moving around a lot. We saw what happened last game. I'm hoping there's no SD again. But,
yeah.
Dude, I'm loving this movement. It gets me more excited for like when Absa gets added and to see what because Aztec will come back for that release. I will say that much.
Even if he's not like staying with the game long term,
I'll get a week. I'll get a week of just seeing Absa VODs. But fair will take it. And yeah, Merchant does have those shorter side blast zones. I think it's also what Serris was going for.
I will say Merchant seems like this platform layout is just very good for lots of characters that like to do zippy movement with edge cancels.
100%.
I've definitely seen Zetter burns just like absolutely Eurobeat all over the stage. they love the move.
I was saying Rivals 1, I think it's still in this game. Do you have plat boosting? Or no, is it? I can never remember what they've removed.
I think it is plat boosting.
Yeah. Claire used to abuse that a lot, where you basically just fall, you run and like fall through the platform and then jump immediately and like do an aerial. And you just gain a crap ton of momentum.
Yep. What I missed from PM was wave dropping, which is if you shield drop, you can keep all of your momentum from the waveland as you drop from the platform.
What?
Yep. So
they removed that?
They did. Well, I mean, it wasn't in Rivals. They removed it.
But they removed that from
It's not
PM?
in Rivals 2. No, it's still in PM.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I missed it. I want it in this game.
They should add it in this game.
They should.
It would be so swag, especially like Raster has slipstream on the bottom. Ooh.
Yes. Rivals devs, look up the VODs. There is footage of Bowser wave dropping from one battlefield plant across the whole stage to the opposite edge. Imagine Ateozc doing that. I'm just saying, you have the power.
You just reminded me that character wins this game, and now I'm scared.
I love that character.
Character's really silly. I was a Sylv main. I need Sylvanos back, please.
I understand.
ASAP.
You know what? Compromise Lorena.
Lorena's not Sylv. I have the
understand.
plushie. I have the plushie of Sylv.
Oh, okay. You need your baby.
I need my baby. You know what's crazy? In Rivals 1, I was like, oh, I'm just settling for a Sylv. I'll play somebody else later. And now he's gone. It's like, you know, you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Yeah,
speaking about know what we have until it's gone, they completely changed Air Armada. This is now what Gates of Aether used to be. I forgot what it was called. It was a different name, but
I have no reference for what that means, but I can see that the stage is different.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if you remember old Air Armada.
I
but
don't like it.
It was like those platforms were like that, and they were raised all the way to the top of the screen. It was great.
Honestly,
Just like that back air.
No.
Commentator transition. Jesus Christ.
I have also definitely seen Rannos do some shenanigans on the stage, flinging themselves underneath it and grabbing the other ledge.
I will say I am surprised because this is like notoriously always been a weird stage for Ranno because there's no bottom and his recovery is so linear. Like not having the full wall. Just, well, I guess with this game the wall jumps are different, so it's not as scary, but it's still interesting to think about. But
does Ranno get his double jump back for doing the upbeat into dive kick? Like Zetterberg gets his double jump back for doing his dive kick?
I don't know if he's double jump. I know he gets a wall jump. He for sure gets wall jump.
I know he can wall jump.
Let me
out
ask.
of it.
Let
Does he
me
get
ask
double jump
Mr.
back?
Swayze over there.
Okay. I mean, it's not essential. I don't need to know now. No. Okay.
It is confirmed he just gets the wall jump. Sorry, I'm not sure if they could have heard that.
No worries. I was just curious. That would be a decent mix-up for recoveries on this stage in particular.
Oh, 100%.
Oh!
Back to put the mark on. Check the situation.
Oh, the timing of the tech there prevented the mark from doing anything useful.
God, this is making me want to play Fleet so badly. Nice
no.
back air. Okay, Aztec dominant lead here. 3 stocks to 1. Game set point here.
I was gonna say, like, I understand the concept of this counter pick from Serris. Like, it's more space for you to run around, navigate around arrows. There's a big platform for you to waveland over them. And you can potentially cut off some movement from Aztec because these plats are much harder to edge cancel on. But on the other hand, you're giving Fleet so much room.
And you've been seeing that Aztec has been abusing the ledge, like he is right now. And when those platforms slide to the ledge like that, it's just helping him out further.
Yep. I'm honestly surprised Serris didn't grab ledge there when Aztec
they,
himself off.
they both gave a shrug after that killed. But yeah, you know, a lot of characters suffer from Sheik syndrome, you know, where it's like once they hit like a certain percent, it's really awkward to kill.
Yep.
Even Ranno, who like used to be notorious for taking stocks at like 70.
And it's also like I don't know if it's like a bug or what. The depth effect, the like purple zoom in, doesn't seem to be fully consistent. I hit people with Loxodon neutral B all the time, and I go, they're dead regardless of DI, and I get no purple. But sure enough, they die with good DI.
Which is it's crazy thing because I don't mean to keep just bringing up Rivals 1, but you know it is Rivals 2. It's still fresh. The purple screen in that game was like near perfect. Like
I would assume that it's something where if it is broken.
Oh my God.
All right. I would assume if it's broken, they're not going to fix it because they're changing knockback values every